What's going on, guys? My name is John with the Idle Income channel. This channel was created to track my progress with my blogging journey, as well as any other ways I decide to make money online. This is going to be a 52-week video series tracking both of my websites, diving into their traffic, number of posts, income, and different strategies I use to blog. Let's dive into it. I just want to start out and say I would love to show you guys the actual sites, but I want the progress to be as organic as possible. But let's dive into my first site, which is in the side hustle and online business niche. So we have 255 posts and 271,883 words, resulting in an average of 1,066 words per post. As you could see in the important notes, I published 23 blog posts in the last week from January 12th to January 19th. My goal is actually to try and hit exactly 4 blog posts per day, which is 28 posts per week. I'm very happy with the output recently and hope to continue getting content on the site. So here's the slide for the visits on the blog. We are sitting around 220 visits per day and 1,495 visits in the last 7 days. The blog is growing efficiently every single month, and I expect it to keep doing this from the amount of blog posts we've gotten up in the last couple of months. So it's safe to say the process is working, and we're going to keep our head down and keep pushing. So here's the slide most of you have probably been looking for. This is the Exoic income report. This week I managed to make $14.81, which is pretty good considering 2 months ago I made $9 in the whole month. That means this blog is scaling pretty well, and I hope to keep it going. Something to note is that the EPMV, which is the earnings per 1,000 visits, is down to $8.64, and it's usually at about $11.50. I'm not too worried about this because usually January is when your earnings are supposed to dip a little bit, but when the EPMV goes back up, I hope to have way more than double the amount of posts I have on the blog right now. Because of the amount of work I put in the last couple of months, my earnings, despite the lower EPMV, look as if they will keep going up because the visits are going up nearly 50% every single month. So here's site number 2. It's in the home tips niche. This site is very new. I started it on December 4th, 2021. So far, we got 33 posts, 32,569 words at an average word count per post of 987 words. So far, I've been publishing slowly on this site, and I want to keep a pace of at least 2 posts per week. Once I see good traction on Google, I'm going to really amp up the amount of posts I put on the site. I'm not going to go over the visits on this site just yet because it is very new and most of the views are from me. So to wrap up this video, I'm going to go over the next steps that I hope to accomplish. So for site number 1, I'm going to aim to publish 4 posts per day, which is 28 posts per week. If we fall short a couple, that's okay. The goal is to have over 1,000 posts at the end of the year on site number 1. Site number 2, with this, we're going to slowly put posts on, and we're going to have about 2 posts per week for the time being. At the end of the year, we want over 100 posts on the site. So as for this video, we're going to be doing one of these every single week for both sites to track the progress and hold myself accountable. My overall goal right now is to make over $1,000 per month online. After I hit that goal, I will readjust and set higher goals. Last but not least, on the bottom, my total profit is minus $32.19 this week. My expenses is Jarvis, being $25 per week. I use that as a tool to help me write some of my posts. I don't rely on their information, but they help me sharpen up my sentences a bit, which could be really helpful. And then I paid writers $23 for the home blog, as there are many topics that are very confusing for me, and I'd rather have someone that's an expert write them for me. So that's pretty much it. If you found this video interesting, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hope to see you in my next video.